yo, would you want to be my girlfriend? And then all of a sudden she goes, no.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I have here with me today my
Special
boyfriend for over 7 years now. And we are back with a video everyone's been waiting for. And that video is
How we met.
And we're going to tell you guys how we first started talking, when we started dating, and all of that.
It might be pretty long because
Cool
the
stuff.
story is pretty long.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be pretty long, but you guys wanted this video, so
Alright.
it's here.
I'll start first. So basically the first thing that happened was, if you guys followed us for a really long time, sorry my contacts are bugging me, but if you guys followed us for a very long time, we were, I guess you could say, what, popular on Tumblr? I was popular on Tumblr for a while, like a way back, like in 2011, 12. And one day I was just going through my messages and like, bam!
Wait, yes, bam, someone messaged you, but I have to say it first because...
Okay,
Okay.
I did a beginning story.
Okay, so I was on Tumblr, you know, going through
the
pictures
realms.
and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and
boom.
then I saw this face pop up.
This fine ass lady.
Shut up. But I saw Orcino's face pop up and I was like, damn, this guy looks so familiar, like way familiar. I saw Orcino at the mall 2 weeks prior to when I saw him on Tumblr.
Yeah, she was stalking me.
Yes, I know I was not
See?
stalking you, but I saw him at the mall with his sister, and you know how like when you see someone cute, kind of, whatever, like you just stare at them for a long
5
time.
hours, followed me around the mall.
I did not follow him, but I was babysitting my little cousin and I saw him. I didn't see him after that, and then I was like, oh, whatever. Anyways, 2 weeks later, I was going through my Tumblr, like I said before. I saw a picture of him and I was like, dang, this guy looks so familiar. And I thought to my head, like, shit, I'm just gonna message him, okay? And get this, I do not message people at all, okay? They message me, obviously, you know what I'm saying. But I messaged Orcino and I was like, hey, this might come off a little bit weird, but I've seen no, I did not say that. I was like, I've seen you somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but Then we just started talking, and then he told me where he lived, and I was like, oh shit, it was him at the mall, and that was it. Now you can tell your story.
So Jennaly's just trying to sugarcoat the whole little interaction, but basically what happened was, she hit me up on Tumblr. She said, yo, I seen you at the mall. I think you're mad cute, whatever.
I did not say I think you mad cute. I didn't say that.
Okay, she said you look familiar, but in my head I translated it as, oh, she thinks I'm mad cute. So after that, I started talking to her, asked her who she was. She told me her name was Jennaly. I was like, ooh, that name is pretty fine, whatever. I was like, yo, what race are you or ethnicity? She's like, oh, I'm Lao. And knowing me, I got 2 homeboys that are Lao. I was like, oh shit, they cook some bomb ass food, you know? So next thing I know, I was like, oh, I got homies that are Lao, whatever. And then after that, we started talking. I asked her for her Twitter, you know, trying to see if she was a real girl or not, trying to catfish me before catfish was even alive. So after that, we were conversating on Tumblr for a little bit. Then we stopped for a while, and we just started talking again on Twitter, I think. Huh?
Yeah, it was on Twitter. We were talking on Twitter for a while, and we exchanged numbers, and then
I forgot about that.
Yeah, see? So after Tumblr, we went to Twitter, and then like 2 weeks later, we exchanged numbers and just started talking. We talked a little bit more for like a month, and then after a month, we lost contact. Yeah. Because
things happen.
Things happen with this fool, okay? He left me on scene, but I was like, whatever.
I was young.
Yes, he did. Okay.
Yeah, I was a junior.
Okay, let's tell everyone then.
I was a junior.
Tell them what happened.
I was a junior. I was still trying to, you know, trying to find myself. Cause I didn't think like me and Jennaly would even go anywhere. You know, it was just like an interaction on the internet. So I didn't think it would go like as far as it did now. So I was like, oh, it's not really a big thing. So I was like, oh, there's girls in my neighborhood, girls at my school. Let's see if I could try to chop some up. Or not chop some up, see if I could talk to them, see if I could start something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
And then?
Then what?
Then what happened?
No, we had to talk before this. Okay, so basically when we were talking on Twitter, we used to talk all the time, text and everything. The funny thing is, like, I think the first 2 weeks of talking, Jennaly sends me a picture of her phone. On the back of it has my name, Orcino, on like, you know those foam things little kids used to play with? I was like, damn, this girl loves me after 2 weeks. And then she was like, no, that was my little baby cousin. I was like, yeah, sure. Okay.
It was.
Whatever. I was like, damn, dude. So basically, we were talking basically from the end of my junior year, right? End of my junior year to like the summer of my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden we stopped talking from that August to like the September range. And my birthday's in September. So I thought me and her were like really, really tight, really cool. So, and she told me like, oh, I'm gonna say happy birthday to you. I'm gonna give you a cool gift or whatever. So after we didn't talk, I was like, damn, what happened to her? You're like, you know, like she didn't say happy birthday to me or nothing.
Because, wait, obviously, come on now. I'm not gonna say happy birthday to a fool that just fucking leaves me on scene.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, he really didn't leave me on scene. He just like stopped talking to me. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, and like, I think it was like 2-3 days after my birthday, I hit her up like, yo, how you ain't gonna say happy birthday to your prince?
He knew he lost a good girl.
I was like, how you ain't gonna say happy birthday to your prince? And she was like, oh, because you stopped talking to me. And then ever since that day, we still trying to go back hand in hand to see who stopped talking to who. So I was like, nah, it was you, or she would be like, nah, it's me, or whatever. But after that day, we were just like, oh shit. Like, I was like, damn, I probably have to really talk to this girl because she's real cool. She's really nice, really sweet. So basically, after we started talking or texting on the phone after Twitter, I was like, yo, we need a Chinese chat, you know? Because I'm giving this girl like day and night, like, oh, I'm texting her all the time. Did we talk to each other on the phone? Talk to each other on the phone. And like, this is before Catfish, you know? So I was like, damn, if I'm talking to a girl that's not you, the first day we Chinese chat, like it was her room, okay? Like she wasn't popping up, it was just her room. And, like if you guys seen her room on Tumblr, like her room was hella graffiti.
Yeah.
So once I saw that, I was like, oh shit, it might be really her. But you still don't know, you know? Like it could be like her friend or whatever, it's posting whatever. But when she came up, I was like, good lord. This girl looks like who she is. This girl's mad, like, you know, like she was beautiful. So I was like, ooh. Sorry, my nose is crying because I can't cry.
Okay. After that, that's when we hit it off. We just started talking for
it was like back and forth.
A couple months.
Like non-stop.
Yeah. After a couple months, I went to go stay with my aunt and babysit my little cousin. I didn't realize, okay, he lived literally not even 5 minutes away from my aunt's house.
So basically, when Jennaly told me the first time her aunt lived on the other side of the town where I live, so I was like, oh, that's pretty far, you know? When I texted her again, I was like, yo, we should meet up soon because, you know, like we've been talking for a while, so I kind of want to see you in person, see how you are. You know, when you meet someone online, they can be totally different in person, so I just wanted to see before I like moved on, like to like a bigger step with me and her. So I hit her up, she said, oh, my aunt moved and I live closer to this casino. I was like, oh shit, I live right by the casino. So I hit her up like, yo, I'm about to go home, I'm gonna get in my car and we're gonna meet up right now. So basically I drove to her aunt's house. They're just moving in, so
yeah, my aunt just moved in.
And I pulled up. I'm in my little Honda Civic, you know, you could just hear it go down the street, go brrrr.
Okay, yeah, so my turn now. So me and my cousin Anthony were like, okay, we're gonna meet him like today. Like see him in person today. Right when we heard this car, we heard like the brrrr, what's it, your exhaust or whatever, your engine. Anyways, we heard him pull up. My cousin Anthony was looking through like his blinds near his window and was like, Lexi, he's here. And I was like, oh my god, no, he's not. And literally, me and Anthony just got done painting. Like, we're painting his room because he was staying with my aunt. We were so dirty. Like, we had paint all over us, but I didn't really care because, like, whatever. If he doesn't think
if she don't look, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the girl you're talking to don't look as fine as she usually does in her pictures, and you only going for that style that when she's dolled up and not when she's like at her worst, you're picking the wrong girl. You know what I'm saying?
So I didn't really care. But Orcino texts me and goes, I'm here. And my heart was like beating so fast. And then when I walked out, the first thing I said was, holy shit, you're tall. Because through pictures, he didn't really look as tall as he is in person.
And when I saw her, I was like, I turned around, I was like, got out of my car, I was like, damn, this girl mad short, you know what I'm saying? Hella short. I know she told me she was like 5 foot, but I was like, damn, you fucking tiny, you know? Yeah, but I didn't care, she still looked hot as hell. So after that, we started talking again because she was periodically staying at her aunt's house like every other like weekend or week. So we went on our first date after like a week of meeting each other, right?
Now we're gonna go on to our dating. We went on our first date and we went to the movies to go watch Devil Inside Me. It was good because, you know me, I love scary movies. But this guy, on the other hand, this guy was really scary.
Yeah, because I don't really like scary movies, so, you know, I had to play like that like that. Oh shit, I'm about to like hug her, like scare her, like do the arm reach thing. You know what I'm saying?
Which he did do the arm reach thing,
and actually
because his ass was scared,
yeah.
and my ass was like, okay.
Yeah. But the cool thing is like I was like, so I went in for to hold her hand, whatever. I was like, and then it worked. And I was like, oh, whoa. So like that whole night we were all holding hands, cupcaking and stuff, you know, walking around the mall. Then we got hella bored, and I was like, yo, what you want to eat? And then she was like, oh, I don't mind. So we just like, oh, yeah, I heard you like. She told me she liked Jack in the Box tacos a lot. So we went in Jack in the Box, and we didn't want to eat in Jack in the Box. So the funny thing is, we drove all the way to Ross and parked in front of Ross and ate in front of Ross.
We ate Jack in the Box tacos in front of Ross.
Yeah, so first date.
First date was good.
You don't need to do much on your first date. Try to impress your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A couple of months of actually seeing each other, it was like, oh shoot, it's my turn to go up to where she lived and visit her and see how it is out there. Mind me not, I've never really visited like that area before, so it's kind of scary. I saw her, picked her up, and you want to go from there?
We started hanging out for a little bit, and then when you asked me out.
No. And then I saw her one more time. So after that last time, I went back up to see her, and I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, I'm asking her to be my girlfriend this time, because we've been talking for a while. It's like, oh shit, I think she's the one or whatever. I think like me and her would be a cool couple, or I think she'd be a cool girlfriend. She's really cool, she's really pretty, she's super nice. So I think we went out to, what?
We went shopping a little bit.
We did?
We went to go out to eat.
Oh yeah, we probably went out to eat. I don't really remember, it's kind of foggy.
Yeah, it was.
But it was the end of the night, and I was like walking her up to her house, and I turned around, I was like, yo, would you want to be my girlfriend? I said that right?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, would you want to be my girlfriend? And then all of a sudden she goes, no. I was like what? No? What the hell? I was like, for real?
Okay, I didn't say no like that. I was just like.
No, she said.
No.
Dead ass in my eyes, like, no.
Okay, I did. I was just like, no.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it coming. I didn't know he was gonna ask me out. I didn't really think he was gonna ask me out, okay? Because I thought we still needed more time to talk. And I just said no. I don't know why I said no.
Dude, it was like, it might be, she lived on a hill, so like walking down to my car was like the walk of shame, bro. Like I was just looking down like, fuck, what an embarrassment. So I walked home, I drove home all sad and shit in my car. Like, damn, dude, I really got finesse, you know, she really said no. So like the whole time, I didn't even text her at all the next day. Oh, I texted her I was home, whatever, and then after that, like the next day I didn't text her anything.
Okay, I felt really bad, okay? I felt bad because I said no, and I wanted to say yes, but I was just shocked because I didn't expect him to ask me out.
Yeah.
So the next day, I told my cousin everything, and she goes, do you really want to go out with him? I was like, yes. And she goes, you need to text him back and ask him. So I texted him, I said, is that offer you asked me last night still available? And then
it took me a while to text her back. Cause you know, I was still bummed. I was like, damn, this girl embarrassed me in front of her.
But I said yes, and
that's how we became.
That's it, guys.
That's how we became boyfriend and girlfriend. We went to prom together. So yeah, this is pretty much how we met. I know it's not that exciting, but a lot of you guys wanted to know how this
all happens.
All
right, you guys. So
there it is.
There it is. That is it for our video.
Hope you guys love the how we met video. I know it's been a long time coming. Hope it was enjoyable for you guys and not super long and dreaded. But
you guys wanted this video, so you got it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want any more videos of us together, comment down below, let us know, and we'll try our best to film it for you guys. But yeah, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to our second channel. I will link in the description box. Cool vlogs, fun vlogs. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. Bye.
Later.